Okay, guys, thank you for tuning back in to the, what was that called?
Tech Thursday?
The pool of
Misinformation.
Misinformation. So guys, so if you guys have been in BMX and you guys are riding BMX, you guys, whenever you guys hear about plastic, you guys are like, wait, that comes on like my cheap Walmart bike, my cheap Kmart bike. You know, it's just cheap parts. You know what? I grew up with like bear traps. You know, real metal. You know, metal right here. Metal grips. Yeah. You know, same thing with pegs. You know, come on. You guys all relate. The pegs is either the steel one, the aluminum, but it's metal. Sprockets. Ow. It's metal. So, what is all this crap about the plastic stuff? What are these crazy kids doing? Riding on cheap plastic pedals? I thought that was all like just like OEM stuff that you just upgraded. This is what comes on like cheap bikes. Plastic pegs? What are these companies going cheap? You know, bar ends all plastic instead of the fancy C and seed one. Dude, even the sprocket, what is this plastic? What's up with all this plastic thing? Guys, I'm here to tell you. I'm here to upgrade you, update you on what's going on with the current trend. Well, for starters, even though these are considered plastic and you want to get technical, they're plastic, but they are not plastic like this kind of plastic. Like these little tire levers or like the casing on these. I mean, look at this. Look. Guys, that's plastic. These things right here, you put it in, it's not gonna break. Because why, guys? This is not the same kind of plastic. So this plastic right here, from what my research, and I asked a couple of these companies, I asked BSD, asked Demolition, it's a blend of a plastic material and fiberglass. So it's kind of like a composite. If you guys ever see if these things do break because of old age, you're gonna see it's not like inside, it's not like sharp and white like this. There's actually little fibers inside like that. So that's what these are. So they're not the cheap plastic stuff. This stuff right here, guys, believe it or not, I would say, you guys help me out. I'm gonna say about 99% of the BMX riders out there, I'm like the top pro street rider are on plastic pedals. Why? The plastic, it slides, guys. You ever see those guys do pedal slides? Dude, you're not gonna be able to pedal slide on metal. You're gonna hop on a ledge and you're gonna put that metal pedal down. You better have some good dental plan. That teeth, gone. No, on the plastic, slides. Whenever they do any grinds and sometimes you double peg and the pedals come down and it hits, it'll grind down. Oh, dude, you guys are destroying the pedals. Guys, plastic pedals, you can get them from $15 to like 25 bucks. Metal pedals, forget about it. You want to get some, forget about it. Metal pedals, I think average for a decent one was like 35, 40 bucks. Dude, they weigh a ton. This thing, guys, hold this. It feels like nothing. It's light. And guess what, guys? When it hit the ground, it thumps. It doesn't break, it doesn't clunk. Plastic pegs. You guys think, oh my God, they're gonna shatter. Guys, there's actually a metal sleeve inside. Now, there are companies out there that makes entirely plastic. Yeah, that's why I don't stock it, because those break. But these, it's reinforced. This is yours truly, sleeper pegs, steel insert, but the sleeve on outside's plastic. Why? Again, for the grinding. You guys, if you guys are doubting me, you guys saying I could grind on metal, go outside, get on a dry ledge, grind on a dry ledge.
But food, technically, it's sliding.
Okay, slide further.
You're not grinding that.
Further. You're
sliding on it.
Okay, I quit. Sliding. Okay? You will slide better, further. And if somebody goes, you know what? Well, then you wax it. If you wax a ledge and the metal is going to slide that good, imagine the plastic, how much better it's going to slide. It slides better and it will hold up, guys. It's rare that I see these things snap. I've seen metal snap. Why? Because they heat treat the metal too hard. It'll snap. The metal dent, and plus it's the weight. The metal pegs weighs a ton. Guys, I've been hit with a edge of a metal peg that's been sharpened from the grinding sliding. Dude, it cuts. These get all chafed up. They'll cut you, they'll scar, but they won't slice you like the way a metal peg will. The bar ends, of course. These things right here versus the metal, it's heavier, it hits, it damaged the skate park. You know, those skaters, they're always watching. They're like, oh God, show them some love. You put these on, the skaters will love you. It hits the ground and it doesn't destroy the plastic. And you know what? It won't cut into you. The metal one will. Hub guards, plastic, same material. Look how thick that is. Look how thick that is. Guys, look on there. Does it say Profile Racing? All you guys know, Profile Racing's been around since, what, late 80s? These guys have been one of the longest running company. You think they're gonna put something cheap on? Dude, this is their plastic pedal, but look, the insert's metal.
Pedal?
Pedal, did I say pedal? Dude, did you spike my drink again? You spiked my drink again,
didn't
didn't you?
anything.
You did. Guys, I think this guy laced my drink again.
No.
I was starting to feel kind of a little bit.
You're tripping.
Yeah, because you spiked my food.
I would have been giggling.
Hub guards. The insert's metal, so it keeps you there, but the sliding and grinding part, plastic, because it won't catch you as hard. It will hold up. And after a while, the plastic, now there's occasion when the plastic kind of get a little bit mangled, but the metal, once the metal dent, it's not gonna go back. This one will bounce back. It'll retain its shape better than the metal one. The metal one, after you grind it, it'll kind of like bend and fold and it'll start hitting the spokes. This one, it won't. And if this one does bend and hit the spokes eventually gonna rub this and you're gonna get by a little bit better than the metal. Now check this out, guys. A metal sprocket? No, a plastic one?
You are
See,
high.
Dude, guys, I think this guy, dude, stop.
I would have told you.
Then why am I not being focused here?
You got something
Dude,
else in your mind.
this is exactly the way, guys. I think
Your hair's done.
Alf did it again.
Nah, your hair is done.
I think Alf did it again, dude. I think you laced my stuff, man.
Try
But
again.
the sprocket here, it's plastic. How? Guys, don't worry. It's still metal behind that. The metal is what's driving the chain, but the grinding and sliding part, it's plastic. Now they do make the hub guard, see? You guys are probably laughing your ass off right now. It's not good, man. I'm like tripping here. They do make metal hub guard, but the plastic one, when you're grinding, it slides better. The metal is stronger, but guys, you want stronger, you want the slide. You don't want it to go and it'll catch. Well, this is not gonna catch, this one's gonna slide. And plus, it's replaceable. The metal one, let's say you got one crank position right here and you are grinding. Guess what? You get another crank position, it's grind. But then after that, the thing goes to trash once it's completely grinded. This, you could replace it. That's the beautiful thing. The same thing with this sprocket. No, I mean this peg. This peg, after you grind it, you could actually hit the sleeve out and replace it. Didn't we cover that? You guys look way back. I did a cover on this. Unfortunately, the pedals, they don't do that. The hub guards, it's replaceable. The nut is there and you go and replace this. Now, they do have pedals, courtesy of Haro, your Dennis Anderson pedal, probably one of the best riders in the world. You can actually replace the plastic body. Unscrew that and replace it. But they're one of the few companies that does that. I think Odyssey does it, right? Odyssey. This one. Odyssey right here. No bearings. Nothing to break. Unscrew the metal pins. If you guys want metal pin for traction, and you got the metal on the side, the plastic on the side so it slides. But guys, this is not the plastic, even though you keep hearing us say plastic. It's not the traditional cheap plastic.
If you take a shot for every time food messes up, you're gonna get drunk today.
No, I believe you mess with my
He thinks
food.
we poisoned them again.
Dude, I'm sitting here, I'm calling this a peg and this a sprocket. You guys are lacing my air, man. That fan was on.
You probably farted after you ate an edible.
What'd you smoke it right there and just let the fan blow in that? So Ethan, good thing you're here. Why did you choose the plastic versus the metal? Isn't the metal stronger?
Metal is stronger. That's why there's metal on the inside, silly.
Yeah, but the plastic.
The plastic, it slides better. It's quieter, so you don't like and then get kicked out. You don't need to wax every single spot you go to.
Hey, watch your language.
I'm sorry. Basically the plastic, it slides better and it's just as strong. Trust me, I know, because I ride fast as I can and grind up a rail and they don't explode. He just broke the phone, it stopped ringing.
He did break it. And that's plastic.
Hello?
I guess that ends the debate. You need a metal phone.
I think that phone call is done.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Yes.
it still worked.
Yes, how can I help you?
Long story short, it slides better. It's more all around useful, easier to kind of grind, and it opens up a lot of tricks.
You know, I get a lot of people go, dude, I'm not gonna go buy cheap plastic pedal, they're gonna break. Have you ever snapped these? Like, snap it off the spindle?
Never have I ever seen one do that, or have I done that.
Okay.
I've bent them, but only when you like throw your bike.
Yeah, so
or crash and
so
throw
most
your
likely
bike.
you're probably gonna bend a metal one too. But has the
It's just a
body
spindle.
just snap and just
Never. I've grinded through one after like months and months and months and months of grinding. It's plastic though. What can you expect?
Yeah.
That'll happen to metal too. You see metal pegs all day with big fat holes.
but
cut out.
but it's definitely lighter.
They're way lighter.
But see, these are actually belong to Ethan because we cannot get our hand on these. These are by far the best bar ends. But why do you have a stash of these plastic ones and not metal? I got metal ones there.
Because the metal ones, when you fall and like scratch it on the ground real hard, it a lot of times gouges it and makes it sharp. So that if you crash into your bar end, it ends up just cutting you and making that impact worse.
So there you guys have it. The plastic, it's not a bad thing. Plastic's good. For some of you guys like, no, I disagree. Well, why don't you tell us your story? Why don't you tell us your story? What happened? What got you to stay away from plastic? But guys, the plastic, in the 20 plus years I've done this, I've seen the trend go, and the plastic, I approve.
It's not plastic like this.
No.
It's a special nylon,
Fiberglass,
fiber, polymer,
made
high,
from some superhero.
and blessed by a priest.
Yes. So yeah, it's
it's
not.
better than plastic.
So guys, I hope that open up your mind, open up your eyes to see that the plastic, it's our friend. It's skate park friendly, it makes your bike lighter, it's cheaper, slides better. There's not more I could say. Guys,
There's
subscribe.
Zero downsides.
Zero.
Zero.
Like
Zero.
Wow, see that? Okay guys, subscribe, like, and share. We're out of here.